All right, man. Brittany Renner is back. She back. She back. She back. She back. She back. She back. Now, if you didn't know, apparently she turned over a new leaf in her life, and says that I think she's practicing Islam, and now she's saying that her new lifestyle has her broke. I have no idea where I'm going to live or how I'm going to provide for my son. Now, this can be a ploy. And one thing about Brittany Renner, she could have easily been a trophy wife. She keep herself together. She eat healthy. She got an amazing body, but like I said before, she crazy. She crazy. She does this too. She did this to herself. She messed up a good thing. She could have just had one of them NBA ballers or one of them Fortune 500 CEO baller dudes, and she could have ran off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But let's see what she's saying.
Allahu Akbar. I've gone through a lot of changes internally, and as a result, my outer world has completely crumbled. Woo! Wow. Leaving me incredibly uncertain in just about every area in my life. I have no idea where I'm going to live or how I'm going to provide for my son. But Allah has moved mountains for me, and I trust that this will be no different. And I'm at a place where I don't want anything that doesn't have my name on it. Take it away. It serves no purpose here. And I don't want a penny more than I'm meant to have, because I can do a lot with a little. The facade is fading. And when the facade fades and all the BS is cleared out, it makes room for what has always been for you. First of all, Allahu Akbar. I've gone through a lot of changes internally. And
My bad. So, you notice that a lot of women and some guys, they just can't keep it to themselves. They got to tell the internet something. And at the end of the day, you got all them rich baby daddies. You know, how can't you take care of your son? You got a rich baby daddy. You've been all these dudes that flew you out across the nation and all this type of stuff. And how you broke? So you was messing around. Well, I was about to talk like I was on the Patreon. You was messing around for pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? You was getting flued out, and they wasn't like giving you wasn't getting nothing but bags and heels and shoes. You wasn't getting no real money and putting it away. It's crazy. And sometimes when you making adjustments, you got to start over and live an honest lifestyle. And moving over and living an honest lifestyle. Sometimes when we start over, which is one of the hardest things to do in the world, when we start over, when we start over, it's just to the point where it's tough. It is. It's tough. And now you got to find another way. So when you got to find another way, shit, you got to figure that. You got to figure it out. But now living an honest lifestyle, people understand, why it's so tempting to do things. And it's easy to go out there and sell your body. It's easy to go out there and rob somebody. It's easy to go out there and commit a crime. It's easy. It is easy to go out there and do those things. It really is. You figure out doing the right thing is hard. Doing the right thing is hard. Let me tell you that doing the right thing is hard. And that's what people better realize. That shit is hard. And that's what she pretty much figuring out. Is that this shit is hard. So, But yeah, she'll figure it out. She will figure it out. But gotta call your baby daddy. And as beautiful as a woman she is, and how in shape she is, and you know, she's a good talker. You know, and she thinks she gonna, I don't know what she doing by switching to Islam. Does she think she gonna reset her past? Do you think she gonna reset her past? That's the crazy thing about it. You think she's going to reset her past? I don't know what she thinks she about to do. That's the crazy thing about it. Come on. So, hopefully she figure it out, and she figure it out, and we all adults, we all have to figure it out. But I mean, what is telling the internet this? You don't want nothing that's not in your name. Somebody says she gets over $20,000 a month in child support, she gonna be fine. And that's what I don't understand. And a lot of Americans, especially a lot of women, they have a tendency, which a lot of Americans do. You be like, oh, you make all this money at the plant, or you make all this money in your career. A lot of us have a tendency, you know what I'm saying, to you know, to live above our means. We had that tendency to live above our means. So hopefully she figure it out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Patreon. That link's in the link tree. That's where the real channel at. Free for 7 days. So shout out to everybody supporting the Patreon. Check it out. But let me know what y'all think. Share the video. Subscribe. Peace.